It's day 2 of cycling across the outback from Townsville to Darwin and day 61 of cycling to every F1 circuit. The mission is still to get to Singapore by October for the Grand Prix, but we have a very long way to go. And this morning we've already had a few of these guys come past me. They feel very different to regular trucks, obviously, but yeah, just gotta manage it. I'm wearing all the high vis and I've got my vis there. This is super reflective, got my light flashing all the time, as it has been pretty much all throughout Queensland. And yeah, onwards we go. On the topic of trains, I've already seen 2 this morning before I even left camp, so that made me very, very happy. But one thing I didn't mention is the roads are now completely open. Touch wood, there's no more rains to come, but we'll close them again before I get through the worst patch. So yeah, I am a slow vehicle. I fit the criteria. In other news, my solar panel no longer works, which sucks because I was hoping to rely on it for power across the outback. Stupid solar panel! Oh damn, that went flying. Well, that's pretty fun. We're now crossing the Burdekin River, just like I did before on the steel bridge, and that is a beauty over there. Wow, this is one of the craziest things I've ever seen. So the bridge I've just crossed is 13.4 meters above the riverbed, and this represents all the times it's flooded over that. And it's real, like this is actually 14 meters above the riverbed, 15, 16, 17, 18, and it goes all the way up to 21. And in 1946, it got to 21.8 meters above the river. What? Also, it's quite funny that the bridge was built in 1971 and then in 1972, the water was over the top of it. And they must have been thinking like, God dang it, I thought the last of the big floods are over. I'm so sorry, I just realized I said Burdekin wrong again. It's Burdekin, not Burdekin. To finish the day, we reached Charters Towers, saw some really cool relics of the old gold mining industry here. Also, there was an amazing mosaic with over 5 million tiles. But now we're on Tower Hill for sunset with a tinny, thanks to Lisa from the campsite. So, cheers to that. I sprinted up here on my bike because I was going to miss sunset. It's a very long way up here, I will say. That was amazing. So glad I made it up here, my goodness. Alrighty, I'll see you tomorrow. Get out of here.